So far, the number I have is that we have 14 people that have been arrested today for various number of violations, mostly for the prohibited items code that was instituted this week.
So basically, tell us about how the day went. I mean, initially, not everybody was going to be allowed inside the plaza without inspection. What happened?
So we had to, we made a strategic decision to move some of our officers. That was based on safety reasons for the crowd that was gathered here in the park. At the high point, we had about 4,000 people here in the park. So overall, we've now, obviously those numbers have dwindled. We did have reports of a few fights in the park, no major injuries. I mean, we have had injuries reported, but no major injuries that I'm aware of. And at this point, it looks like people are starting to peacefully leave and after they've concluded their message.
And can you talk about smoke, tear gas, anything like that was used?
So we did have a large fight that was reported at Alston and McKinley, which is just west of here, down the street down here. So officers, based on that situation, did deploy smoke. There's been no tear gas deployment. There was smoke only, and at that point, the crowd dispersed.
Are there any numbers on amount of items, prohibited items recovered?
I don't have a tally yet. We have taken a number of items that were removed from the point at the checkpoints and stuff, but I don't have an exact number at this point.
What happened with Amber? Did she show up here? What happened?
I don't know specifically who actually came and attended the park. I just don't have that information at this point.
But you had two distinctive groups attending.
Well, I mean, we had several groups attending. So there was, we had reports that, there was up of maybe 5 different groups. So, and obviously we've had several thousand people here in attendance, and it's hard to say, who's in what group.
Can you talk a little bit about the mutual aid or the kind of numbers of officers, at least ballpark figures?
Yeah, so we have all of our officers here come in, so that's roughly 100 officers plus additional officers from the Alameda County Sheriff's Office and then other Alameda County agencies. So probably in the rough estimate of around 400 to 500 officers at this point.
Is that the largest event in recent Berkeley history in terms of a law enforcement presence?
For right now, yeah. In terms of what I've seen so far, yes.
Can you confirm that Joey Gibson was arrested?
I have not heard that he has been arrested. I am still waiting on an updated list. We've had 14 reported arrests, so I'm still waiting for the complete list of names.
Can you tell us about the condition of the man who was shirt torn and seen hospitalized?
I don't know yet. I'm still waiting on updates for that as well.
Was that the only injury reported so far, or can you talk about that?
That's the only one that I'm aware of at this point.